Marlon DuBois is one of my favourite artists in the underground at the moment, and he's got a sound which I think is unparalleled anywhere else. Marlon's music manages to be both comforting but also chaotic at the same time, and I think he has a really interesting story, which is unlike a lot of other artists, as Marlon grew up living in a cabin in the woods. In this video I thought I would do my best to cover Marlon's story, from his early life to his music career and even more. Marlon grew up in Woodstock, New York, and as a kid he always played music and dressed up as famous rock stars. Marlon grew up listening to the Beatles, and then K104 when he was in elementary school, emo music in middle school, and then he got onto more underground music through SoundCloud. But he didn't start to take his own music seriously until around 2015, and he has stated in an interview that in his childhood he was more into film, and he would make videos constantly. One of the most common topics in Marlon's music is the shed, and this is a reference to the shed which is on his parents' property. This shed was originally used as storage for Marlon's dad, but after a while they cleaned it out, renovated it and made it his home studio, and he says this is now where he spends most of his time. Unsurprisingly, this shed has had a crazy influence on his music, as Marlon grew up surrounded by nature, and I think that's one of the big reasons as to why his music is able to convey such feelings of comfort and serenity. Moreover, Marlon has said that when creating music he tries not to let other music influence him too much, and doesn't worry much about people's opinions. If you've checked out his music, it's clear that he's always trying to do his own thing, and he's definitely paved his own lane sonically. In terms of music, Marlon has said before that his music is mainly influenced by how he was raised and by his friends. Marlon not only raps and sings, but he also for the most part produces, mixes and masters most of his music as well, with Marlon also producing music under the name Sibs. As well as this, he edits his own music videos, makes his own cover art and designs his own merch. But this doesn't mean he doesn't like to collaborate, as he has worked with a lot of other artists, the most notable being Joey, as well as Marlon having worked with Wendigo from Spider Gang. He's also got a crazy work ethic, and since 2019 has dropped 6 albums and 5 EPs. Overall, I think Marlon definitely has a promising career, and his sound only continues to evolve, and it's clear he really is a true artist, and he doesn't lock himself into one sound. As of right now, his Spotify monthly listeners count sits at close to 10,000, and he has almost 7,000 Instagram followers, and without a doubt I think that these numbers will continue to increase with time as more people find Marlon and appreciate his talent for creating tracks. I hope that you enjoyed the video and that you have a good day.